We were talking about it's the season of giving, or it will be anyway, because Christmas is coming up. Who can believe it? In less than 2 months.
I know.
But not just giving to your friends and family, but giving to organizations that really need it, food banks and whatever you'd like, the SPCA, Red Cross, things like that. So Katie Dunsworth, our smart cookie, is in to talk about the best way to give, because it can be advantageous for you as well.
It can be advantageous for you, and what's actually quite shocking is that Canadians on average are giving less, which is really sad for great organizations that need our support. So there's different ways to give. Of course, you can give your time, but if you're going to give in terms of financial donations, there's some cool ways to do it that don't just mean writing a check and having someone hit you up in 3 more months.
Right. Okay. So this is actually a way that you can give, and we'll talk about some of the tax breaks as well. But you've got some props here because you can get.
How many times do I come on? How many times do I come on and talk about baby products? But as a new mom, I am buying so many diapers.
I bet you are.
And what I love about Seventh Generation, just as a company, is that they are very, very philanthropically minded. But this month in particular, so for the month of October, for every diaper you purchase, one goes to not just charity, but to a local charity. So local women's organizations and groups that really need it. So, I mean, not only are these, you know, they're better for the environment than your traditional diaper brand, they're a good company, but they're giving back to charities in our area, which is
excellent.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's always nice to know that that people at home are being helped out as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
but then
just brought my shoes in.
you know what? I'm torn. I like these. I like them on other people, but I have not.
I gotta say, they're not my favorite shoes, but like to wear. But for a good cause, they for every pair of Toms you buy, they do give one to children in Africa. And these guys are really the ones who pioneered the sort of company based on, they call it BOGO, but it's buy one, give one. So it's a great company, and the shoes are trendy, and they're not overly expensive. And for everyone you buy, they're going to charity.
They actually have a little arch here. Are they actually a little comfortable?
Yeah, they're not bad. Yeah.
All right.
I'm a smart cookie. I can't afford a new pair for a segment.
All right, that's a good point. Okay, you brought us your phone.
Yeah, my phone. So after the oh, there's my husband.
Beautiful picture.
Oh, that's
he'll love this, right?
I should,
Okay, anyway. So mobile giving.
So after the natural disasters in Japan, we saw cell phone companies give you the option to text in a certain donation. So that's something that we're seeing now more and more, is that you can text an amount to your cell phone provider and they'll take it off your next bill. And in general, this is something I know Kermac is a great company that does this. They take off, they've got the Kermac Cares for Kids organization. Yeah, but for every staff member, they give them the option to take a percentage off their pay every week, which I think is phenomenal.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And then you don't even think about it. It's just part of your...
Exactly. It just comes off every week, and that is something that can be used for tax, claiming on your taxes, and we'll talk about
that in a sec. Okay, and then one more, Air Miles. Everyone collects Air Miles.
And do you know how many you have?
No, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with them, to be honest.
I know. Well, if you'd like to donate them to charity, you can. So Aeroplan, Air Miles, even check with your credit card provider, because a lot of them do have an option where you can. They have to be affiliated charities that are registered with the card. So it can't just be any charity, unfortunately, but they have some pretty good big ones that you can pick from. And so that is used like cash. It goes right to these organizations.
Excellent. Yeah, because I've definitely got a lot of miles and whatever points saved up and a lot of things. So.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so of course you do get a tax write-off if you donate.
Yes. Now this is, we get a lot of questions about you know, charitable giving and what does that mean for my taxes. And the thing to remember is, before $200, not much. So if you're in it for the tax break, the $200 threshold is really something to keep in mind. And the way to reach that $200 threshold is to say, okay, well, if I'm giving and partner's giving, let's put it all under one person's name, and it should be the person who has the higher income, so you can write down the higher amount of income in taxes. But put it in that person's name, and then you're at least maximizing how much is being given in the household.
But up to $200, your tax credit is only 15%?
Yeah, so it's just around 15%, and it varies from province to province. So the Government of Canada website does offer you all kinds of things. The thing that you should keep in mind too is if you've given in years past, you have a carry forward of 5 years. So you're going to need to have a receipt, unfortunately. But if you've got your charitable receipt, you can write it off this year.
Excellent. All right. Anything I've missed here?
I don't think so. Yeah, get out and give.
All right, good stuff. Thank you very much. Our Smart Cookies, you can find them online as well, smartcookies.com. You can take those diapers with you.
Oh, I will. And
apologies to your husband for
I hope he's
putting them on the air this morning. 9